Hello everybody. I'm coming to you to do a collective reading. I just tried to change my setup, so we'll see if this is better as far as seeing the cards almost the same side that I am on. So that way you can see them better. So hopefully this is good. Feedback would be great. So let me know. I just saged the cards. Obviously you can probably, I don't know if you can see my sage still burning here. So I'll just ask Spirit to make sure that we can get some protection for me and my collective. I ask all the archangels, ancestors, Spirit, the divine, most high, universe, which in my opinion are all one accord. They're all connected. So please protect me and my collective while I do this reading. Please allow us to get an accurate reading. I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy real quick before I read, okay? So okay, let's see where the energy is at right now. Let's see. More. All right, let's see. Where's the collective energy at, Spirit? Where's the collective energy at? All right. We got choice, number 17. We got choice, number 17. All right. It says on here, free will, courage, willpower, and change. 17 breaks down to an 8. All right. Let's see. What are we talking about with choice? Do some of you guys have choices to make? Are there choices that are going on? Let's see. All right. Let's go to... I want to read a little bit on that. Like, hold on one sec. Let's read a little bit on that, you guys. So within every moment is the power to choose. Your choices determine your experience of life. Choose wisely. All right. So the messages pertaining this card is an encouragement for you to realize how much power you have through choices you make. Sometimes we choose certain things because of familiarity or subconscious patterning. Sometimes we feel like life is happening to us, when in truth, our life is playing out exactly how we are choosing it to. Choose to make your situation better and more positive, and instantly, that higher path will begin choosing you in return. Choose to let go of the patterns of behavior that hinder your well-being, and you will make room for higher choices to come through. All right, that's a little bit. Okay, so... we got choice. I just wanted to highlight too that this is a yellow card. So this talks about solar plexus chakra, okay? That is our third chakra, right? Pretty much almost at the navel. All right. So let's see. What is the stones that we should be working with? So this first deck is the Chakra Insight. This deck right here is the Crystal Oracle, okay? What crystal should we be working with right now when it pertains to choice? or our solar plexus. The crystals right now to help us with choice or our solar plexus. What crystal should we be working with when it pertains to choice or solar plexus? What crystals should we be working with right now? Oh, alright. Okay. We have sodalite. Okay. This is an actual blue card too, and if I'm not mistaken, sodalite is used for throat, so maybe people are having problems communicating a choice. Let's see what it says about that. So sodalite, all right. Sodalite says intuition, perception, meditation, calm, strength, determination. Keep your calm, for this will help strengthen your determination to quietly pursue your dreams. Set aside a little time each day to meditate and reflect on all that you wish to create in your life. Be guided by what you instinctively feel in your heart and trust your intuition. In doing so, you will draw to you all that is necessary for creating that which your heart so desires. At the same time, let go of rigidly fixed expectations or time frames and trust that your dreams may manifest in ways you have not yet imagined. This card is a positive confirmation. Keep the dream alive. So that makes sense. The sodalite is helping us with our meditation and our intuition and our calmness, which would probably help in our choice. Correct? Okay, so we're on the right path. That sounds great. Okay, let's get some other surrounding cards. This is the secret language of light. We'll get something from here, all right? Can we get something pertaining to choice? Something pertaining to choice for our solar plexus. Something pertaining to choice or our solar plexus. Give us some card or cards pertaining to choice or solar plexus. Pertaining to choice or our solar plexus. Give us a card pertaining to choice or our solar plexus. Go. All right. Gotta wait for that one. You know, these cards are pretty new, so. And we have variants variance. And it's number 39. So that breaks down to a 12, which breaks down to a 3. So we already have 8 and 3. And it's a beautiful card. Let me see. Let's see. What does variance say? Oop. Just dropped something. It's okay. 39. Variance. The differing perceptions of ego and soul. Uh-oh. Do we have to let go of our ego? You know we always have problems with that. Okay, so it says, today you may not feel like yourself. You and your soul are looking at the same thing, but are seeing it differently. Your emotions and reactions are a combination of your thoughts and your soul's thoughts, and when they don't align, you feel wobbly. Variance is a way of explaining the wobble. When you have the same perspective as your soul, things feel right. They may seem satisfactory and easy. No limiting beliefs or patterns are triggered, but there is a feeling that all is well. Your soul will never join you in judgment, blame, or hurt because it is not the truth of you. It is not the perspective of love. How you feel reveals how aligned you are with your soul. If you are experiencing something that doesn't feel quite right, take a breath and come back to your center. You will begin to feel better, inspired to navigate your inner radar and ready to receive your soul's transmissions. So again, talking about meditation, talking about getting centered, making sure we're balanced, making sure we are ready to make a good choice. Okay? So, again, following the soul. This is pretty much what we're saying here. Following our soul and what our soul wants, right? So the best way to do that is by meditating so we can make a good choice. That's what we're getting so far. So let's see. Let's see if we can get something from the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Let's see. What else can we get? What else is helping us with making good choices? Okay, what other cards we can get for pertaining to choice or our solar plexus? Cards pertaining to choice or our solar plexus. These cards are pretty new too, so bear with me. Cards pertaining to choice or our solar plexus. Here we go. All right. The Green Man. Number 18, it says rising energy surge and fertility. Number 18 breaks down to a 9. So we have 8, 9, and 3 so far. All right, we'll put him over there, the Green Man over there. All right, so definitely have to look this up. 18 says the Green Man, rising energy surge fertility. Okay. It says, no matter how young or old we are, no matter how settled or unsettled we may seem to be, the cycles of the planet are inside of us. We cannot escape their magic. For now, it is time of the green man, and the call to rise and reach for the light has come again. The nature within you is rising, just as the green man of the spring awakens the seeds and calls to the sap to rise in the world outside of you. Within you is a world, a system of branches and leaves and shimmering light, all of which is longing to be rediscovered and expressed once again. After the time of stillness, after the quiet and contemplation comes the growth and the action and the wisdom of trees within. You have inside of you the keys to speak to the trees and the flowers to rise earlier, rest deeper, feel the song of the soul. Hear the song within you and feel the song of the world inside of you, outside of you, beneath your feet. It is time to take off your shoes and place your feet back into the earth, to let the guidance of the green man help you to choose what you eat, what you drink, and what to grow again. Dear child of the earth, never forget that while you are surely made of the stars, you are born to the earth, and this earth is a blessing and full of joys. Lie in the sun, tend to the garden inside and in the world. Grow something, start something yourself, reach out like the plants and move towards the sun. Let the light within you grow brighter and come from a place where you felt safe. For now, it is time to expand into the world and let nature be your guide, and let the shining light within your warm all that is about you. I welcome this time of growth and expansion. I reach for the light. All right. So I guess it's telling us to make the choices to start something new. So maybe some people are starting something new right now. Maybe we need to be going outside and getting a little bit more grounded also to make a choice, right? So definitely good information there for us to do, all right? Now, let's go into, let's see what the animals have to say to us right now. Let's see. This is the whispers of the ocean. I love the sea and the ocean, especially the animals. My favorite sea or ocean animal is a dolphin. So I love these cards. So let's see what the ocean has to say to us. Ocean animals, at least. Have to say to us about choice. Anything pertaining to choice or the solar plexus? That's too many. Too many. Let's try it again. Choice or the solar plexus? Choice for the solar plexus. Oop, I caught it. So we have a whole bunch of Nemos. We have 31, mutually beneficial venture. So 31 breaks down to a 4. So we already have 8, we have 9, we have 3 down here, and now we have 4. There is an extraordinary connection to the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. And it's funny because, of course, you see like the school of fish. So I wonder if we're talking about partnership, friendship, relationship, family, people together. So maybe we need to be asking questions to people to help with our choice as well too, or get more understanding of the choices that we need to make. Yeah, so let's elaborate on that. We also have here the winter seer animal oracle. Okay, let's see what that has to say. Let's see what our animal spirit guides have to say about choice. What should we know about choice? Give me some cards or a card about choice or solar plexus. What about choice or solar plexus? Oh, all right. We have Raven. Raven for death. So what is going to die? Let's see. Let's see, Raven. Okay. We're talking about death, complexity, epiphany, change, secret knowledge, mystery, speech. All right. So from ancient Roman times to today's popular culture, the raven has been linked to death and secret knowledge. However, they are also prized by mariners seeking land. Vikings and sailors use ravens to orient to safe landing. This dichotomy reminds us that death is a natural part of the great cycle of life, and the raven can be seen as a companion on our journey across darkness, and a safe sign that a safe landing lies ahead. Much like the death card in tarot deck, the raven asks us to welcome change and to accept the passing of the old. This could signify letting go of ways of thinking, relationships, or places that no longer serve our needs. There are times when we must accept the passing of people or the loss of relationships that have been significant to us. These losses will cause us pain, but the raven tells us that loss can be also ennoble us, give us access to secret knowledge, and help us change into something better. In its negative aspect, this card can indicate a resistance to change and a refusal to accept the turning of the wheel. If you are experiencing loss, upheaval, or a transition that feels overwhelming, remember that death is a necessary part of life. Clinging to sorrow or bitterness or refusing to let things go will not make the pain go away in order for new life to exist. Old things must die. The more graceful we accept this difficult truth, the more we gain from the experience. To embrace the spirit of the raven is to accept both death and life, dark and light. So maybe some of us need to choose to let go. Choose to let go. Choose to move forward. Right? Choose anew. Choose more. Choose different. So letting it go. Somebody here is, or a couple people here, might be going through transition, and it's hard for them to let go at this moment, at this time, right? All right, well, let's see what the Awaken deck has to say. Awaken Inner Wisdom cards. Let's see. What does it have to say to us? What about change? What else must we know? give me a card or cards pertaining to choice or our solar plexus. Choice or our solar plexus. Okay, I see it. We got beloved and divine matrix. Okay, so let's see why did we get those two cards. Okay, all right, so be love. Allow unconditional love to be your mode of operation. There are situations to learn and experience non-love on this Earth School experiment, but we have the power to create love and change our perception of our experience. As individuals and a collective, we can shift non-love experiences to love experiences. We have the power, unlimited power, to do so at any time. Lead from the heart instead of leading with fear of past experiences or unknown futures. Rather than judging yourself or others when you lead with fear, accept the actions and consciously decide to act in a heartfelt way going forward. To live as a heart-centered being is to lead by example. Uh-oh. So we are supposed to be leading with love, not worried about what is in the past, going forward, putting a death and an end to the past, especially the past pains, right? Okay. Now let's see what Divine Matrix has to say to us. Connect the fine dots of our existence in the Divine Matrix soup. Are you lost in the Matrix or have you found your home? Connect the dots. Truth is paradoxical in nature and it is ever present, always exists. Find the neutral point where you can absorb information from a perspective of holding both relative and absolute truths in mind. Take the middle way. The truth and alignment with all that exists. We must work with both pain and pleasure on this planet of duality, but realize that they are relative states of mind. In the cosmos, there is a universal truth, a force that holds every aspect of expansion together in a net of divine love. Trust that you are held in that net too. So pretty much, we are all connected. So understand there's going to be pain and love, you know, good and bad, and we're going to have to find like a little middle ground there, right? And that's always. Nothing's going to stop that. But the best way to lead forward is obviously with love. So always make sure that we're doing things with love in mind, even if it's painful, which is hard. It's very hard. Very hard. I guarantee you that. So I am going to, let me go ahead and, I want to see what type of things we should be doing as far as healing. So this is the Everyday Witch Oracle. I like to use this these cards because they give good information on what we should do. Give us a little bit of help on our healing journey. Okay. When it pertains to choice or our solar plexus, can you give us a little bit of help? Give us some cards that will help us heal. Okay. I couldn't think of the word, you guys. I was thinking of advice. So we need some advice. Give us some advice. have some advice for choice or the solar plexus. How to deal with choice and the solar plexus. Some advice, please. Advice on choice and the solar plexus. How to deal with choice and the solar plexus. How to deal with choice and the solar plexus. That. Okay, that's funny. Can I get a few more? Oh, all right. Two more. Can we get two more? I know I was missing one. Okay, I'm gonna put her up here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, one more. Pretty good. I told you these ones are pretty good. So the first one was transformation and change. Transformation and change. All right. So, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. We've already talked about this. Transformation, which we talked about with death and making good choices and stuff for the better. So changing, change is growth. Going through the death and moving on to bigger and better, newer, change is growth. So transformation and change. You kind of have to let that happen. Another one is speak your mind. Speak your mind. Go ahead and speak your mind. Let it be known what you want. The choices that you are making. What do you want? What do you want from somebody else? What do you want from a situation? Especially after you meditate and calm yourself, you're definitely gonna have a want to speak your mind. Okay? And then we also have healing waters. This is a big one, especially for me. I do a lot of spiritual baths, so healing water, same thing. Make sure you're taking your spiritual baths, making sure that you consistently cleanse, and that way you'll be in the flow of making probably better decisions, right? And feeling still light and headed towards the light as we are doing that. And not only that, that's the outward, but the inward, drink your water. Make sure you consistently drink your water. That helps as well too for our clarity, right? And then the last one we have is plant the seed. Plant the seed. So, and obviously you see this woman right here, she's putting the seeds down, has the fertilizer there, and is getting ready to water it. So planting the seed and taking care of it and making sure that it can grow, right? So that's awesome. So that's another reason why I like those cards. They give out good advice as far as what we can do to help us in that aspect, right? So before I get out of here, I have this deck right here. This is one of my favorites. This is the Healing Energy Oracle deck. These are long cards, obviously. But I like them because I like what they say. They do help. So let's see. Let's see what it says. In the numerology here, we already said it's 3, 4, 8, and 9, right? So 3 talks sometimes about friendships, relationships, sometimes third parties. You know, if we're definitely into a love reading, but you know, connection is really what it is. Then you also have 4, which talks about stability. And then we also said 8 and 9. 8 talks about abundance. 9 talks about, you know, almost getting to the point of ending, you know, transformation. So it's right on with choice. You know, sometimes you have to talk to people to make that. Sometimes you have to make sure that you have stable or in a stable mind frame to make a good choice. And if you do make a good choice, it will bring you abundance and a transformation, correct? So numbers are definitely significant. So here it is. Let's get us a couple of these cards to end us out, okay? I like this one. So we'll talk about balance. Okay. Alright, well obviously that one to fly out. So I can't wait to see what that one was. Serenity. Nice. Anything else? Got 2 of them right here. We got God's hand and faithfulness. Got that? Okay, yeah, let's leave it at that. Okay. And let's get 1 or 2 of the Isis Oracle. Sometimes it's a good card that comes out. Okay. What other card can come out? Isis or Cyrus talking about choice or solar plexus. Let me give us some insight. Okay. 3 of them came out. Alright, we'll take it. Okay. So let's start with serenity and balance over here. So we have balance. Okay, beautiful card. Obviously, it's talking about purple, which usually is our crown chakra. It says, I find a balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. Yes. Yes, keep it balanced. Keep it balanced. We have serenity. All right. Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. So making sure that we keep our faith, right? Allow the universe to help us and kind of get things together for us. We also have in God's hands. Another beautiful card. We have my trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. All right. And then our last one, we have faithfulness. Talking about our solar plexus, it says, I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. So again, there's that faithfulness, that trust. All right, and then we have scales of balance. Balancing, give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, play. And that is a card from the Isis Oracle deck. Beautiful. Abundance of Sophis. Abundance in many forms is increasing in flow to you. Continue your good work of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, and self, and enjoy the abundance responsibly flowing to you in many forms over and over again. And obviously they have that wheat. It looks like wheat, which obviously when you put wheat down, which kind of reminds me of this one right here. You put wheat down, you're doing what? Planting seeds, and it will do what? Grow and grow over and over again and give you that abundance. Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star people from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a culture based in fear to a love-based community. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. And that's funny too, because of course, this one, Lapis Lazuli, is talking about, communicating. And we already have the Speak Your Mind card right here as well too. And it's on top of the sodalite, which is also blue. So definitely some connections here. But this is all I have for you. I hope you guys have gotten a little bit of information to help with making good choices, all right? Or at least help you with dealing with that solar plexus if you've been having some issues with it, all right? So make sure you stay balanced, be good to yourself and others, all right? Love and light to all of you. I can't wait to see you again. Thank you for being here. All the card decks will be listed down below. And if you want to donate to the channel, I will put that information also down below. For now, have a good night.